Data is very expensive these days and you finish too fast. How do I browse, stream and stay longer online? What if I told you that MTN and AIRTEL are secretly giving cheaper data through special code that most people don't even know about? In this video, I'm going to reveal to you 15 powerful codes that you can use to get data at a very cheaper rate from MTN and AIRTEL for half of the price that you are used to. And yes, they work in 2025. These are not the regular code that you see every day. Some of these codes are hidden deep within their system, but I've tested them myself and you'll be shocked how much you can save with this code. Stay with me to the end of this video because number 7, 11 and 14 are limited time offer code and you don't want to miss out on any of this offer. If this is the type of video that I like to watch, do well to like this video and drop your comment in the comment section. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, you are welcome. On this channel I teach you different methods that you can work from home and make passive income online. If that interests you, do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get the notification. So let's dive into the video. So we're going to be starting with MTN. The first code to get it at the very cheaper rate from MTN is star 312 star 87 hash star 312 star 87 hash. So let's dial it and see what we can get with this code. You will be charged 15 naira for the purchase of 200 MB plus 250 MB 14 days plan. With 15 I can get 450 MB. This data will last you for 14 days. So this is a very good option to get it at a very cheaper rate from MTN. If you are using this code, which means with 100 I can get 900 MB and with 200 I can get 1.9 gigabytes of data. The number 2 code to get it at a very cheaper rate from MTN is star 312 star 88 hash star 312 star 88 hash. So let's dial it and see what this code can give to us. You'll be charged 200 now for the purchase of 1 gigabyte plus 500 MB monthly plan. With 200 I can get 1.5 gigabytes of data and this will be valid for 1 month. So this is another good option to get cheap data from MTN. The number 3 code to get data at a very cheaper from MTN is star 121 star 6 star 1 hash star 121 star 6 star 1 hash. So let's dial it and see how this could look like. So you have 4 options that is available for you that can use to get it at a very cheaper with this code. The first option, with 1000 I can get 4.5 gigabytes of data. The second option, with 15 you can get 7 gigabytes of data. The third option, with 250 you can get 1.5 gigabytes of data. So this is one of my best plans that I mostly use. If you are going for this option, 1 gigabyte of data is less than 200 naira. Then the fourth option, with 500 I can get 3 gigabytes of data. So this is another good option. So you can use any of this option here to get data from MTN. So let's proceed to the fourth code. Number 4 code to get data at the very cheaper from MTN is star 406 star 3 hash star 406 star 3 hash. So let's dial it and see what you can get with this code. Enjoy post-night live browsing from 11 PM to 6 AM. So this is mostly for night browsing. If you normally do lots of work in night, I use this option to get cheap data from MTN. With 75 I can get 500 MB, which means with 150 you can get 1 gigabyte of data. Now if you want to make use of this data, you must migrate to MTN Pulse. The number 5 code to get data at the very cheaper from MTN is star 312 star 65 star 4 hash star 312 star 65 star 4 hash. So let's dial it and see what you can get with this code. You'll be charged 500 for the purchase of 2 gigabytes by weekly data bundle. So with 500 I can get 2 gigabytes of data and data will last you for 14 days. That is 2 weeks. So this is another good option to get data at the very cheaper from MTN. The number 6 code to get it at the very cheaper from MTN is star 121 star 6 star 2 hash star 121 star 6 star 2 hash. So let's dial it and see what you can get with this code. You have 3 options that is available for you that can use to get data with this code. The first option, with 15 I can get 9 gigabytes of data. The second option, with 2000 I can get 18 gigabytes of data. The third option with 7,000 you can get 40 gigabytes of data. So if you are going for any of this option, 1 gigabyte of data is less than 200 naira. So you can use any of this option to get it at a very cheaper from MTN. The number 7 code to get it at a very cheaper from MTN is star 344 hash. That's star 344 hash. To bring it to this interface, then you dial number 7, which is buffet bundle. So you have two options that's available for you that can use to get data at a very cheaper from MTN. But this data is mostly for hourly bundle. So if you want to do 4 hours, 12 hours data bundle, you can use any of this option. And this is mostly for YouTube. So if you normally go live on YouTube or you download videos on YouTube, you can use this option to do your data subscription. The first option is 12-hour plan. Then the second option is 4 hours plan. So if you want to check the 12 hours plan, you dial 1. For the 12 hours plan, you are going to pay 600 naira for you to get access to the 12 hours plan. So this is a very good option to get free data that you can use for your streaming on YouTube. So let's go back to check the 4 hours plan, how much it will cost. So you dial 2 to check the 4 hours plan. Now for the 4 hours plan, you are going to pay just 250 to get access to 4 hours that you can use to do your streaming on YouTube. So you can use any of this option to do your subscription that you can use for your streaming on YouTube or to download videos from YouTube. The number 8 code to get it at a very cheaper from MTN is star 121 star 6 star 3 hash star 121 star 6 star 3 hash. So let's dial it and see what we can get with this code. You have 3 options that's available for you that can use to get it at a very cheaper rate with this code. The first option with 12,000 I can get 70 gigabytes of data. If you are going for this option, 1 gigabyte of data is less than 200 naira. The second option with 35 can get 17 gigabytes of data. The third option with 45 can get 23 gigabytes of data. So you can use any of this option to get cheap data from MTN. The number 9 code to get it at a very cheaper from MTN is star 312 hash star 312 hash. Then you dial number 4, which is business plan. So this is mostly for business owner. If you normally use data to run your daily activities, you can use this option. You dial 2 broadband bundle. Then you dial 1 cap plan. So you have 3 options that's available for you that can use to do your data subscription on MTN. We have the monthly bundle, the 3-month bundle, and the yearly bundle. For the monthly bundle, you dial 1 to get access to different options that are available for you that can use to do your monthly bundle. So you can see we have about 4 options that's available for you that can use to do your monthly data bundle subscription on MTN. So let's dial 0 to check. For the 3-month bundle, you dial 2. So for the 3-month bundle, with 75,000 I can get 450 gigabytes of data. This will last for 90 days, which is 3 months. So this is a very good option to get your data that will last you for a longer period of time. So let's dial 0 to go back. For the yearly plan, you dial 3 to get access to it. For the yearly plan with 225,000 you get 1.5 terabytes. This will last you for 365 days, that is 1 year. So this is another good option to get cheap data that will last you for a longer period of time. So if you don't want to be subscribing always, you can use this option to get your data subscription from MTN. In the next section, I'm going to be showing you code that can use to get data at the very cheaper from AIRTEL. The first code to get data at the very cheaper from AIRTEL is star 312 star 6 hash star 312 star 6 hash. So let's dial it and see what we can get with this code. With 750, we can get 2 gigabytes plus 2 gigabytes plus 2 gigabytes for YouTube Night plus 200 MB for YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. So with just 750 can get 9.2 gigabytes of data, and this data will be valid for 2 days. So this is one of the options that I mostly use to do my data subscription. And number 2 code to get data at the very cheaper from AIRTEL is star 3 312 star 1 hash star 312 star 1 hash. So let's see what we can get with this code. With this code, you have 4 options that is available for you that can use to do your data subscription. So this is my area data offer. The first option with 100 naira can get 500 MB. The second option with 200 naira can get 1.25 gigabytes of data. This data will be valid for 7 days. The third option with 300 naira can get 2 gigabytes of data. This data will be valid for 7 days. If you are going for this option, 1 gigabyte of data is just 150. With 500 naira can get 3.2 gigabytes of data. This data will be valid for 30 days. So you can use them on this option to get your data at a very cheap price from AIRTEL. Number 3 code to get it at a very cheap price from AIRTEL is star 312 star 2 star 1 star 5 hash star 312 star 2 star 1 hash. So let's dial it and see what you can get with this code. With 15 I can get 250 MB night plan. So this data is mostly for night browsing. If you normally do a lot of work in the night, you can use this option to do your night data subscription, and can be able to make use of this option from 12 a.m. in the night to 5 a.m. in the night. The number 4 code to get it at a very cheap price from AIRTEL is star 312 star 5 hash star 312 star 5 hash. So let's dial it and see what we can get with this code. With 1.5 can get 3.5 gigabytes plus 3.5 gigabytes plus 2 gigabytes for YouTube night plus 200 MB for YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. That means with 1.5 can get 9.2 gigabytes of data. This will be valid for 7 days. So this is another good option to get cheap data from AIRTEL. The number 5 code to get it at the very cheap price from AIRTEL is star 312 star 2 star 8 hash star 312 star 2 star 8 hash. So let's dial it and see how this could look like. You have 2 options that's available for you that can get it at the very cheap price from AIRTEL with this code. The first option with 4,000 can get 15 gigabytes of data. The second option with 7.5 can get 40 gigabytes of data. So I mostly go use the second option, which is 7.5 for 40 gigabytes of data. If you are going for this option, you dial 2, then it will bring it to this interface. So this data is always plan option. The 40 gigabytes of data, they are not just going to give you that data at once. They are going to spread the data for the next 30 days. So every day they are going to be giving you 1.3 gigabytes of data that you can use to do your browsing. So if you want to do a data that will last you for the whole of the 30 days, you can use this option to get your data at a very cheap price from AIRTEL. The number 6 code to get it at a very cheap price from AIRTEL is star 312 star 2 star 5 hash star 312 star 2 star 5 hash. So let's dial it and see what we can get with this code. This code is mostly for heavy data user. You have 5 options that's available for you that can use to do your data subscription. The first option with 10,000 can get 35 gigabytes of data. The second option with 15,000 can get 60 gigabytes of data. The third option with 20,000 can get 100 gigabytes of data. The fourth option with 30,000 can get 160 gigabytes of data. Then the fifth option with 40,000 can get 210 gigabytes of data. So you can use any of this option to do your data subscription. So there you have it. With this code, you can be able to get it at a very cheap price from MTN and AIRTEL. And this will help you to save you costs in the purchase of data. If you got value from this video, do well to like this video and so drop a comment in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification, so that anytime I upload videos like this, you will be the first person to get a notification. If you want to learn how to get it at a very cheap price from other networks like Glo and 9mobile, you can watch the video that is showing next on your screen, or you can check the description of this video. So I will see you in my next video.